One Piece chapter 1188 is out now, and we are about to react to it. Welcome to the Whole Cake Homies channel. We've had a little bit of a hiatus. Our schedules haven't really aligned, but we're back. We missed the Brook flashback, but we are all caught up, and now Luffy is challenging the king of the world in a 1v1 fight. All right, let's get right into the chapter. Recalling a certain day, chapter 1188, Wailing Void. Hello? Hello, answer me. Buzz, buzz. Hello? Huh? What the? Who are you? This is Mu. Emu. Who is this? Oh, me? Huh? I'm Joy Boy. And we see
they were
the
on a
low...
call?
They met on a call? Interesting. It's Buzz Buzz. It's not.
Bro, they were on a Discord VC.
They were literally on a phone call. They had that the ancient kingdom technology. They weren't using snail phones, bro. It's Buzz Buzz. Yeah. That was a vibrating phone. Joy Boy met Emu on a FaceTime.
Bro, they were on a Discord VC. They were on a VC together.
We see the lower half of Joy Boy's face. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And then Emu's remembering this. Joy Boy is already dead. So why dost thou?
My FaceTime pal is dead.
So why dost thou insist on stirring these memories? Here we go. Right into it. Luffy versus Emu. Emu charges up Omen in his arm. He raises it up. Heck if I know. Emu fires a punch, but Luffy flings his head downwards. And these personified Omen flames they're told to aim down, and they follow his head and they connect. Oh my god, that's like a Gear 4. Cool. That's like a Snake Man attack, low key. Yeah. Oh my god.
That's cool.
Emu gets the first hit in. Powerful hit, spikes Luffy all the way to the ground with a big Omen flame explosion. Wow, but he's back up.
Yeah.
Jumps back up into the sky. He's mad. He punches. Emu dodges out of the way, appears behind him. Emu's quick. Luffy's covered in char. Emu attacks, but Luffy also dodges out of the way. We're going dodge for dodge. Tap, tap. And then...
Those for hits.
Yeah. Okay. And then Luffy fires some punches from behind, but Emu blocks it with his weapon. Damn it, I thought it was a sure hit. Yeah, he's not getting off guarded. He's not in Joy Boy flashback land anymore. Emu is present. Yeah. Pow, 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 pow. Is Emu saying that? Is he giving sound effects to his own?
I was wondering. I can't tell if that's him doing that or if it's like the weird Omen, the
Omen
personified.
The Omen is saying that. The Omen is giving sound effects. Okay, Emu's firing off a barrage of Omen flames, but Luffy's on the ground. This perspective is fire.
Yeah, it's cool.
I can see the dynamicism of this shot, like Luffy running as Emu flies in from above, raining down the Omen flames, with the Roadrunner legs. They're homing in on him as he's curving. Whoa, they're after me. They're all bombs, right? Gum Gum. Ooh, pulls it back. What's he about to let off? Hits all the Jet Gatling, a classic Jet Gatling to block the Omen flames, you know. This is a 1v1 chapter, is it?
Yeah,
this is crazy.
Great. I mean, this is dope.
Oh my god.
I can't believe we're doing it. We'll probably cut away, but
Gum Gum Majin? What the hell? Luffy transforms into a genie.
It's awesome.
Daifuku inspiration. Wow, this is crazy. This is like a alternate Gear 5 form completely, right? Yeah, I guess it's like the giant form. I mean, and you can just
it's the most unique one we've seen in Gear 5. I feel like, yeah.
I mean, what is this gonna do that Gear 5 can't already do? Oh.
Genie.
Don't think I missed what happened in your fight with Loki. I'm not gonna let his death go to waste. He's not dead. I'm still alive, jackass. Loki calls from the ground as he's wheezing and coughing on the ground. Oh, you're still kicking, Loki? ... Don't get off guarded. The Emu's charging something up. Damn it all. Ragnar, squeak, squeak. Wait, Loki was aiming for, or Emu was aiming for Loki. Ragnar was about to tank it, but Jinbei, he blocks it.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Okay. You'd love to see a Jinbei feat here.
Let's go.
Right.
Jinbei blocks an attack that like Loki one-shot Zoro.
What does this mean?
What does this mean? Dude, that's with his like basic arabesque Tao punch. That's like the level 1 Jinbei ability, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Jinbei clutch. Jinbei! Luffy, just say the word and I'll protect him for you. Thanks, he's my buddy. I'll leave him to you, Jinbei. Who you call him buddy, freaking runt? Look at Ragnar looking at Jinbei. He thinks he's so cool.
That's awesome.
Okay, so Loki's getting protected by Jinbei and Ragnar. That's fire. Nami says, Luffy, he's fighting that guy from earlier. Is he gonna be okay? Who the hell is he up against? And does Brook have the knowledge? He's clearly higher ranked than the knights, but I only thought the 5 elders were above them. And Usopp says he could just be the head of the God's Knights. That's gotta be it. Yep, you're right, Usopp. It's gotta be it. The world government is shrouded in mystery. And Frankie says, hey, Brook, we gotta get back. Ah, Princess Shuri. So what should we do? How do we deal with the frozen person? Well, there was that time Robin and Luffy were frozen. Wait, this happened to them too? the pre-Water 7 crew.
Yeah.
Didn't know that Luffy and Robin were frozen. So it looks like Gunko's like half free.
Yeah.
I mean, they just gotta talk to Ragnar. They just gotta be like, yo, Ragnar.
Yeah, finish it
Uncook
up.
her.
It's like still melting. Really tell what's
Still,
happening.
yeah. It looks like she's like her knees and head are out of it, but the rest of her is still in the ice. And then Emu notices, Gunko, thou hast yet to break the ice. And then he recognizes Brook, a man with an afro who refers to Gunko as Princess Shuri. It cannot be. Emu memory feat? That's crazy. This random ass guy who like you were inhabiting Mars, and this random ass like Loki nobody guy who Gunko no diffs. You remember him?
Maybe it's not so random.
Maybe he's not so random. Oh my goodness. Sucker punching bullet, and Emu blocks the sucker punching bullet. Oh my god.
Dang, this form looks nuts.
That attack gotta be crazy. That's a ACOG attack. Emu's not even blocking it with Omen Flames, is he? He's just hand out blocking it. That's crazy.
And
Didst thou not just boast about seeing what became of Loki in his gargantuan body? And he uses the homing flames on the beard of the genie.
Yeah.
He uses stigma, but Luffy pops out of the form, deflates, and flies away. Okay, no more Gum Gum Maji.
What was the point of that?
What was the point of that?
To block the sucker punching bullet.
Right. It's to pop, to deflate and dodge the stigma once he has the stigma.
I guess.
Right.
This stigma attack is crazy, by the way.
Yeah,
That's such
nuts.
long range.
Such a cool attack.
And it apparently it just connects with wherever the Omen Flames are.
Yeah. It does really remind me of Gunko's ability, but cooler.
Some more Omen bombs, and Luffy runs away as they're following him. Shh. Is that the Omen
trading
Flames?
out his sword.
Oh, okay. He takes out his sword.
He's trading out
the sword of the Wailing Void. A third sword.
Whoa.
There's Nemesis, Stigma, and now this third sword. Kanji reads Void Emptiness Sword.
I mean, this is I guess they're all blades. It doesn't really matter. Yeah.
And then
this just looks nuts.
Wow. And then the tree, as he pulls out the sword, the tree is
they all
are dying. Are they powering up the sword?
I don't know.
Oh my god, the entire branch has been sucked.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, I'm not looking in the bottom left. That just looked crazy.
Yeah.
I'm zooming in.
Luffy is running on the air. He sees that the trees are wilting. The force is dying. Is it powering up Emu's attack? It might be. The view is improving. He sees Luffy. It looks fine from here. And Emu jumps off the ground up into the air. It is clear thou art not Joy Boy. And Emu lands a hit. Oh my god. Joy Boy would never be this weak. Oh my god. That is a gnarly pant. Luffy's cooked.
A loss. It's happening.
It's a loss.
It might be happening.
The classic.
I mean, yeah,
round
this is like
one
very
loss.
Reminiscent of like a Kaido and crocodile situation.
Wow.
Yeah.
That panel is crazy.
This is nuts. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, this, like, Sanji and Zoro's fights happen after this. What happens to Luffy now?
Well, I think this means, okay, hear me out.
Oh my
Immediate
God.
theories, because I was thinking about something like this. I like within my initial predictions for Elbaf when we started the arc, following like the parallel stories between pre-time skip and post-time skip, right? Like Egghead is like Sabody, right? So that this would be like Amazon Lily, which is like a silly thing to even say, like compare Egghead to, or sorry, Elbaf to at all up until this point. Like that is such a ridiculous statement. But a crucial part to that arc is the separation of the Straw Hats.
True.
And I wonder if Luffy loses here and is somehow taken away by Emu or something away from the Straw
They
Hats.
have to.
And
So,
so,
it's like
now
it's like a Marineford.
yeah, exactly. Where the Straw Hats are independent. And so what that means is like we can still have a Sanji win, a Zoro win, but the Straw Hats lose here.
Right. I think it could be a cool reverse Marineford where, like, in the Marineford saga, it's like a Luffy solo mission. But like, if Luffy's cooked and taken away by Emu, it could be Straw Hats have to clutch up and save Luffy.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
Wow.
mean, it could. I mean, like, look, there's a lot of pieces that have to like come together. You know, like we still have Vivi, and we still have like Cross Guild and a potential Impel Down 2. With the Straw Hats splitting up, it covers more ground for like these characters to interact with the rest of the world separately and then meet together in some kind of way. And I mean, I don't know like how intriguing of a story it'll be to like get away from Luffy, is that technically hasn't really happened in the main narrative yet. But it could be a thing where like Luffy, like in an Impel Down situation, forms a new group of people to center the story around through the Emu loss or something. And again, I'm jumping the gun like a million times to even get to this point. I'm just saying like it's like narratively, like if Emu wins here, I feel like unless the timer thing happens or like whatever, it'd be weird if Luffy, like why would an Emu just like leave Luffy here and like kill him here? Like I feel like there has to be like some narrative decision to move away from Elbaf that includes Emu acknowledging that Luffy and like Loki are dealt with, and that could be a thing where they take together or something. I don't know.
I think I really like what this fight and this outcome does for like the I mean, I guess like the power scaling of it all. Luffy gets pretty easily beaten here, and it all but confirms that he needs to get even stronger. There has to be a final power up, like for not necessarily Gear 6, but like a hockey power up, it's
gotta be hockey,
or maybe just more creative use of Gear 5 in a certain way. More like how is Joy Boy moving? Luffy has to get there basically, because I mean, you have to have that what is it, the critical mass. You have to that is like a hockey power up that Luffy does not know how to use yet. So there's at least that.
Doesn't even know about nobody even knows about that one.
Yeah, nobody knows about that. Well, Garp does. Garp should have told Luffy. Garp should have told Luffy, bro. Nah, I'm saying. There's that. There's also whatever the hockey knot is, like the ability to imbue hockey into something. Luffy doesn't know how to do that yet. There are levels to hockey mastery that he's yet to scratch the surface of. So this is just saying that Emu is on that level, and you need to get on that level to beat him. And I mean, this looks good for Loki. This looks good for Loki. Loki was fighting Emu for like 3 chapters in a row, and he was putting up a fight.
Yeah.
Luffy landed one off-guard attack, and Emu blocked every single other thing that Luffy threw at him.
Like, I will say though, it does feel like this sword attack is like especially strong. Like I think not to diminish the Loki feats because they are great, but like the sword looks nuts.
Mm-hmm. Like I think it is like powering up with Omen, sucking the life force out of all of the trees, and then putting that like amping up the attack potency of the sword attack.
Yeah.
It's interesting that Emu has so many weapons. Like his power is so expansive, and also he has so many weapons. Like he has the Nemesis blade that he used against Loki. He has the stigma that he used against Loki and Luffy, and now this kanji reads Bofu. This Bofu sword, the sword of the Wailing Void.
Yeah.
Wow. Emu's arsenal
I think like
is pretty crazy.
Like this the especially like the sentient omen stuff, like it really does feel like a parallel. I mean, it's obviously intentional, a very like parallel to Luffy's fruit, where like it's kind of endless. You can kind of do whatever the hell you want. But yeah, sorry, not to jump back to what I was saying earlier, but I'm just thinking of like ways the story can go from here. Maybe we do get a third party interference.
Shanks.
Yeah,
it might have to be Shanks. It might have to be
thing
Shanks.
Is,
Who the fuck else?
The thing is, look, I mean, okay, look, here's the thing. I was about to say Shanks, and then I was about to say maybe Shanks dies here, but I just really want. There's just no way Shanks dies before he meets Blackbeard. That makes no sense to me, right? Like that makes no sense at all. But yeah, I think a third party probably, comes and steals the show a little bit and like battles Emu while Zoro and Sanji deals with the other two.
We haven't seen Loki's hybrid form yet. There could be an all-out Loki last-ditch effort that we've yet to see.
Yeah, that would be nuts. That would be really, really cool. Yeah, it could be like, it happens and then like Luffy comes back and they actually do the 2v1.
Hasn't been a Usopp moment yet.
All right, so that's just not gonna happen. It's actually just not gonna happen.
Usopp picking up Ragnar, fighting Emu.
Okay, yeah. So like that's just not gonna happen.
Ragnar and swings it with his anti-omen.
We're about to get a Jinbei moment before we get an Usopp moment. Jinbei's about to come fight Emu before Usopp does.
I mean, there's Brook Gunko. That's an angle that's probably gonna work in the favor of the Straw Hats, like survival at this point rather than victory. It feels like survival. A third party Shanks coming back. I feel like Shanks has the capacity to ward off Emu in this nerfed form. I think that
I feel like it's either Shanks and like this I don't really buy, but I'm just saying it. Like I feel like Dragon maybe.
I think I mean Shanks. Okay, Elbaf is definitely a more Shanks focused arc.
100%.
I don't think Dragon's gonna be here. Like I don't like there's basically zero Revolutionary Army anything in Elbaf. It would just feel weirdly out of place if Dragon showed up.
Well, it's just specifically because it's the world government. Like it's the God's Knights, you know what I mean? Like,
but I think Dragon wouldn't put saving Elbaf over.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Like, because they wanted to attack when the Holy Knights were drawn out. Like, their plan is to attack Merjwat now when the Holy Knights are not there. So I don't think there's any way that the revolutionaries show up on Elbaf. I think it's Shanks.
Okay, wait. I'm just throwing another idea. I'm just throwing something out there. Okay. It's Vivi. Vivi shows up.
Vivi.
And Emu's like, yo, like Loki. Like, holler at me later. I got what I want, or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And then this is after Gunko's already like come back to consciousness and like re-amended with Brook. Gunko goes back with them. Luffy goes back with them. They take Luffy, and then it's the reverse simple down situation with Gunko on the inside, kind of like Bon Clay.
Interesting. like a Impel Down 2, but it's a Merjwa like retrieval arc or like a save like get Luffy out of Mary But like, why would they take him back? Why would Imu not just murder Luffy right now? Like, he has him literally 1 inch away from killing him. Like,
well, if he kills him here, he might lose the gum fruit again.
Yeah, because it would just reanimate on Elbaf somewhere, and then there would be like, and then like I don't know, 100 years in the future, Imu would be fighting fucking
feel the same thing again,
like giant Nika, because like a giant ate. Like, that would actually be crazy. That would it might be a sell to kill Luffy here. If he has any sort of any sort of future sight here.
Yeah.
Of like,
well, he definitely wanted the Nidhogg fruit, and like
true.
That would be a reason to take Loki. I feel like for sure.
Yeah,
like
maybe,
there could be like take Luffy and Loki back to the Eve tree.
Yeah.
Kill them in front of the Eve
crazy.
tree, and their devil fruits respawn on the Eve tree, and then he has both of them. That might be the plan.
Yeah.
He's like, we cannot have these running rampant. They have to be in our possession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, if hear me, we're just jumping, we're just going crazy right now.
Yeah.
If Luffy and Loki do end up in Marijoa, I think that is a good opportunity to then bring Dragon and the Revolutionary Army into the story.
Exactly.
And we can have Dragon meets his son moment finally. That could actually happen.
Ooh. And going back to like a previous theory I had of like how Luffy could empower Gear 5 any more. If Luffy's in Mer Joie, that's close to the brand new Mother Flame that York has created, and Luffy could use the Mother Flame similarly to how Imu is using the Omen, and it could be the Devil's Fruit plus Omen versus Nika and the Mother Flame. And they both have this like fucking infinite energy, and that's how there could be a final power up, devil fruit wise, or like I guess this third system wise, like this like I don't know, whatever the fuck Omen is. Like Luffy needs a Haki power up for sure. He's already awakened his devil fruit. I don't know if that's going any farther forward, but it seems like
I think the devil fruit is like that's his peak, you know?
Yeah,
like,
it's
that's
his peak.
what it is.
So
yeah.
Luffy does need to level up his Haki, but Imu has this third thing, which is truly overpowering Luffy. Like without Omen, how does this fight go? I don't know. So Luffy might have to get the inverse Omen, or like a similar power up to Omen. And if there is a Mother Flame in existence, the sun powering up the Sun God, that seems pretty fire. York could have the ultimate cell, like accidentally delivering the Mother Flame to its true wielder.
Yeah, I still really do believe that Haki will probably be like the final like thing. It's just narratively very consistent with like the themes of One Piece, where like if Haki is like the albeit willpower to overcome devil fruits, it should probably transcend into like this Omen territory as well. Granted, we don't know what the hell Omen is, but like I feel like there is like that the reason. I mean, like we saw like the Haki giving Imu sweats and Egghead. Like there's a reason why. It's because that dude was just like on a different level. And I don't think it's as simple as like it's more Haki. It's probably just like a very different way to concentrate that type of Haki to be like a supreme king.
Right.
Yeah.
I think, interestingly, this flashback, this glimpse at Joy Boy's face, this does deconfirm a very stupid theory that I have been like crossing my fingers is not true this whole time. Joy Boy's not Luffy in the past, like for sure. Like I've seen so many people saying like, what if Joy Boy is Luffy traveling back in time and Joy Boy is Luffy? But one, that's a stupid paradox. What the hell? Two,
no, I mean we know like Emmett literally like Loki he clocked it at the end that he was like, this is not Joy Boy.
Yeah, and Imu is looking at Luffy and is like, you remind me of him, but you're not him. Yeah, and like Joy Boy saying, I'm Joy Boy. Joy Boy called himself Joy Boy. That's that's new info. I kind of always thought it was like a nickname that other people gave him, but no, he said this is my name. Huh. Interesting.
Joy boy.
And like
Joy
Luffy,
boy.
whenever he calls himself, he's like, I'm Monkey D. Luffy, the man who will become king of the pirates. Luffy would never say, I'm Joy Boy.
Yeah.
He'd never say that. This is like, I mean,
Yeah.
I never like believed that could really even be like an avenue, but I've seen so many people like bring it up as an option that I'm glad that this is now deconfirmed, like for sure.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
also
no,
he doesn't
I'm
have
glad,
it doesn't have the scar on the face, so like even visually it deconfirms that.
Yeah, I mean they do look a little similar from this
They
bottom
do look
picture,
similar.
but it looks like young Roger in that one like flashback.
Yeah,
that
like I'm getting
seems retconned a little bit even.
Yeah.
like the mouth shape is like sort of young Roger-esque to me.
Yeah. But yeah,
But
I mean they're obviously just meant to be like these are similar, character types.
But I wonder the context of this meeting.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like so bewildered. We were joking about it, but that is like so strange.
Like
they
Emu
don't meet
met
in person.
Joy Boy, didn't know who he was until a phone call. Like so, Joy
Okay,
Boy.
so this means Joy Boy knows who Emu is.
Right.
Right?
Joy Boy got Emu's phone number and called him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so that means
Maybe
Emu
it's just like the
was
first time he's hearing his voice. Like, it doesn't mean that they didn't know each other. They might just not have like met
But,
like
he-
formally in person.
but he like introduces himself. He's like, I'm Joy Boy.
Yeah, I guess what Mike is saying is that like maybe he's heard of Joy Boy but hasn't heard his
true.
voice or anything.
Yeah.
Right. So, but I mean, this means that Emu is prominent enough of a figure for Joy Boy to reach out and contact him prior to their meeting. So, this does. It is interesting. It is interesting, and where that fits in our like theories and thoughts about kind of the status quo
I think
pre
every
Void Century.
single chapter we've done since our big Emu theory video, they're friends. Like it's basically confirmed. I think
Yeah.
at this point, like they were friends. Like this almost reads to me like whatever plan Emu ended up having was by consequence of Joy Boy, in the sense that like Joy Boy started the domino effects to lead to Emu being the king of the world right now. And it could be like, hey, you should join. So this thing. So pirates don't exist yet. I'm creating these things called pirates first. And secondly, you should join my crew. And also, we're gonna kill Davy Jones or whatever. You know, like that maybe was the initial plan. And then I'm assuming, just because like we feel like there's some moral grayness here, Emu probably felt like Joy Boy lost the plot at some point. He probably didn't. He was probably like, yo, maybe the world's more complex than we think it is. But then he was like, no, we set out to do this thing and you've become too weak or some shit. And then like he like went on to carry on what he thought was the initial plan maybe. And I'm jumping based on like 5 panels. But like I don't know, it really feels like Joy Boy was the instigator here.
Yeah, well, I mean, it does. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, you said it that it feels like young Roger. Now this moment sort of feels like the little flashback of Roger and Rayleigh of like.
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Of Roger being like, "Are you ready to turn the world upside down?" Like this kind of
Yeah.
feels like that moment. Like we don't see what Joy Boy proposes at all, like why he's calling him. But this does feel like a, "Yo, I'm him. Join me." Like
Yeah. Like maybe it was something like Joy Boy had this plan or whatever to do this thing. And he was like, okay, who's the most goated guy I can get on my team right now? Let me get his number. I'm just going to call him and we're just going to do it.
I mean, the fact that it's buzzing like a phone.
Yeah,
I mean,
that is kind of neat.
it correlates with the fact that Ancient Kingdom was, or like the first world
Super.
was, or I guess the second world was super advanced.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think so. And that's kind of nuts.
Break week. This is a crazy break week panel.
I'm gonna go back. To
I think
other flashbacks
the chapter where Kaido throws Luffy off Onigashima, and also the killing chapter will also break weeks.
Oda loves to fucking make Luffy lose. And then like, all right, see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. This was chapter 1188. We will be back in 2 weeks to react to 1189. We'll see what happens to Luffy. It's not looking good. We'll see if Sanji and Zoro can clutch up their fights, and we'll see what the rest of the Straw Hats can do with an unencumbered Emu after defeating both Loki and Luffy back to back. We'll see you then. Peace.